What's up, boys? So in the last video, I talked about Cold War and how underrated the game was, and why I thought the game's hate wasn't justified. But making that video has made me realize something. I realized how much I cannot stand to play Modern Warfare 2 anymore.
None of this would have happened if you didn't come back with your infestation. All you've brought us is fleas and trouble and pain and itching and rash and pain and fleas and itching and pain. So much pain. So much pain.
Modern Warfare 2 and COD as a whole has completely lost me. Lost me to the point of deleting the game. I have resorted to going back to playing Battlefield 2042, a game that was worse at launch, that got way more content at the point that Modern Warfare has right now, and is all around a funner game in my opinion right now. I start playing Modern Warfare 2, and I just want to smash the console in half and light it on fire. Or I play and start falling asleep. And with the delay of Season 2 and the player count dropping like flies, this is the perfect time to talk about why I'm done with COD. But before I continue, make sure y'all subscribe, because I got more stuff on the way. Thank you.
By contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Let's first talk about the big motherfucker in the room. Skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking has not changed whatsoever from Modern Warfare 2019. It's still trash and completely ruins the game. I mean, I feel like it's even worse than 2019 at this point, but I don't know. But I don't know if there's much to say about it that already hasn't been said a million times for the past 3 years. But something is different this time around. Well, what is that? Well, it's the fact that Infinity Ward lied to us about skill-based matchmaking being less strict on lobbies this year. This is beyond infuriating and just shows that Activision has no plans to change skill-based matchmaking, no matter how much we complain about it. Because at the end of the day, it makes the money. So, oh well, I guess. You know who they need to take lessons from? Respawn and Apex. Yeah, I know that sounds bad. But Respawn is actually trying to get their stuff together, as they are actually tweaking their skill-based matchmaking system to be more fair and fun. So you know you're doing bad when a company under EA is doing better. But is it really so much to ask to just tone it down a little, man? I am sick. I am sick of having to sweat, bro. Life is hard enough, man. I'm just trying to relax and play some damn COD. This is why people only play Shipment. 1, because of camo grinding, and 2, because they just don't gotta try so hard. Please, I am begging you, Activision. Just please, just tone it down a little bit. Or just do what you said you were gonna do and just make us stay in the same lobbies at least. Like, please.
You blew it! You had it all and you blew it!
So in the light of recent events, let's talk about how dry Modern Warfare 2 is right now. I'm talking drier than Ice Spice Sea and Drake in the desert. Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2 was the worst season of COD ever. Yes, I mean ever. We got a half-baked Warzone, a DMZ mode that was busted, and MP having legit no content whatsoever throughout the season. Except for 2 remakes of the only 2 map that everyone's going to be playing the whole year anyway. This was a terrible launch of a season, with a terrible amount of content, and it just dragged on with nothing to do except for grind your camos. And while we had nothing to do, we learned that it's going to stay that way, cause Season 2 got delayed to work on feedback. Guess what feedback they're talking about? Nothing. There's nothing. They're working on nothing for MP. Although I will admit that the new Warzone map looks cool and the new Warzone changes seem good for the game. But where the hell are the MP changes? You know what they're doing for MP? You know, you get your perks faster. You know, some audio changes, some UI changes, some gun balancing. That's it. That's the community feedback that we get after waiting so damn long with no content. No perk changes like Dead Silent being a perk. No news on the maps that got deleted out of the game coming back. Nothing. We got nothing. It's honestly disgusting how much Infinity Ward dropped the ball on this game because of content. This should have been the biggest season and biggest COD has ever been. This was the season that was introducing hundreds of players to this great feeling COD. And then it was bringing in people from Tarkov with DMZ mode and bringing in all the Warzone 1 players with Warzone 2. And they just dropped it.
You blew it!
Modern Warfare 2 was in such high regards since launch went smooth. Everyone was playing the game, grinding camos, having fun, and then boom. No content. And doesn't look like there's not much coming in Season 2. They blew it.
What are you doing? Making a mistake. Making a mistake.
And that's the biggest reason why player counts are dropping rapidly. And I don't see them getting any better. Because what happens once Season 2 comes out? Then we wait another eternity for any other content? It's pathetic. Either they need to spread out the content more throughout the season, or just in general give us more content. Because people aren't going to keep waiting this long. This is going to be a complete utter flop if they do not give us more content. They want to preach about this whole service as a game thing like Fortnite and everything, but they're not committing to it. It's ridiculous.
I got black, I got white, what you want?
Do I really gotta say much about this one? It's a sad day in the COD series when I start wishing supply drops came back. Now don't get me wrong, supply drops were bad when it comes to weapons, but at least when it comes to camos and skins, we had a chance of getting cool stuff. But now you get nothing unless you spend countless amounts of bread. It's dumb and I'm sick of it. Let's not mention the fact that these skins are nowhere as cool as the skins that we had in the previous COD games in supply drops. They're lame and uninspiring. But again, I don't really gotta say much about the shop. People are finally starting to realize how much of a scam it really is. And they really should be.
Cheers, Lord, roping around their noble fight. Your cross snipping out your nose.
So I know it's kind of early to talk about this one, but I mean, it's a valid thing to talk about. And that's how bad the Christmas event was in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. I mean, Warzone didn't even really get anything, and MP just got Christmas shipments. Y'all got all these developers working on this game, and you can't even make a good event for the biggest holiday of the year and the second biggest bump in player count of a COD game's whole cycle. Even Vanguard, as boring as that game was, had a cool Christmas event for Warzone and MP. Although it was annoying, yes, but it was fun. But now we get nothing for Christmas. Well, boys, that's what I gotta say about Modern Warfare 2. I know it's not a lot, but that's because there's not a lot to talk about. There's not a lot in this game that's happening. The game is dead right now. At least when it comes to content. And that's why so many people are quitting. Modern Warfare 2 is in a real bad place right now. So bad, in fact, again, I deleted the game to play Battlefield 2042, and I don't regret the decision, as Modern Warfare 2 is just boring as hell, and nothing in Season 2 looks like it's going to make the game any better or any more worth playing. So I feel like this game might just be a flop for me. I might come back to play Warzone 2, because it actually looked like it's going to get some pretty good changes. But as for multiplayer, it just ain't worth putting any time into anymore when there's nothing to put time into. But I guess that's that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, I know it's a short one, but I'm also currently playing through the new Dead Space game, and I'm going to be working on a review for that. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that. But anyway, tell me y'all's opinion on Modern Warfare 2 in its current state, and tell me how you think they can fix it. I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya, boys. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on a daily basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that if I bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it?